Hello everyone, we're back with chapter 2. I'm hoping that the audio is better this time in the game. So I really hope that that's the case. But again, this is a pre-recording of me playing chapter 1 through 4. And then after chapter 2 and 3 will be up on YouTube hopefully today. And then tomorrow I will post chapter 5, and then we'll be all caught up with South at Midnight. I am going to play chapter 6. I'm not too sure if I'm going to play it on stream or if I'm just going to do it as like a YouTube video, but we shall see. But let's get right into chapter 2. I'm really excited for the shiny chapter 2. And yeah.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming to help. Need to get downriver. If Mom is trapped, I'll figure it out. I think this is the right way. More thorns? All the way out here?
Okay, so these magical, oh my god, I forgot I went through all of them. The knot forms around are stigma. Stigma are results of the grand tapestry warping due to trauma. Most people cannot see or feel stigma, but weavers can. These are like the combats that we'll be fighting. We'll be fighting most of the stigmas. They form knots, and we're supposed to defeat the knots by using the weaver tool. And these brambles, they're basically the roots from the knots that form due to the trauma from people. And these are technically like, if you hit them, you will get damage from them. Also, do you like my new outfit? You like my new outfit? I'm a bunny. For Bunny Bench.
This was my way downriver.
This is Bunny. I know the other models that I usually use. So we have Esme. Esme is a kitsune. She's a vampire kitsune. Her daddy's a vampire and her mom's a gumiho or kitsune. And then Bunny, which is this form. Bunny is just your average young adult trying to make it in life. She loves reading in all of her magical fantasy books. She has a bunny little brother
like
named Chico.
Folktale. Brer Rabbit or something.
A little lore drop for you all while we're watching.
got you all so spooked?
I just realized I'm gonna full screen it. Hopefully this gets rid of the border.
Hell no.
There we go.
Hell no.
So this is a hint that is formed due to the knots and the stigma. This is a hint.
This better work.
So it shows us how to attack. So we're destroying the hints to get to the knot. You have to kill off all the hints before you can destroy the knot. Use Unravel to destroy the knot, which is what we did last time. But we just didn't fight hints last time.
It's gone! I did that? More of you? I'll be screwed without these hooks. So far off road. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place.
So, I don't know if I said this last time, but I enjoy that there are subtitles for this game. Because I am hard of hearing, and sometimes game audios are just very low, even though I'm wearing headphones. But sometimes I just can't hear the dialogue of the game. So I'm glad this game has subtitles.
Coming from down there.
I will say I'm not the best with camera. Controlling the camera, so I'm sorry. We end up in the wall from time to time.
Closer.
I will say though, I have gotten better with moving the camera and moving at the same time, because I remember in the beginning when I started to stream and I was playing Stray, I had such a hard time like moving the camera and moving the character at the same time. So I felt bad for like people watching the stream, so I was like, oh my god, we're in the wall. Because I can't maneuver the camera. Some moments of the game are really dark, even though I try to make sure the brightness of the game was, or like any of the dark parts of the game seemed bright. But I think that's just like my PC thing, not really the game when it comes to dark parts in it.
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna shoot them. Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now, come on. I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real. But they looked so real. This is...
No Lord. So Malia, the last weaver of Prospero, is a legend come true through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take on the mantle of the weaver, she wielded her powers. Oh, I went probably too fast. But basically, she was the last weaver. And now Hazel is the new weaver. And the things that we fought were haints. And there are like different kinds of haints that are from the trauma, and they roam Prospero.
It's crazy. But I can't stop now.
This staff gives the weaver the ability to see the past events or echoes caught in the grand tapestry, and then we use the hooks to against haints and the
Those
knots
ghosts are my best
to
chance
unravel
of
the
getting down
knot.
the river.
Swore we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
This part of the game, when I saw the old weaver, the last weaver, I had thought, I was like, wow, this reminds me of Harriet Tubman leading Black people to freedom. And I was like, that is such a great touch to the game, because you know, a lot of in the South, or I don't want to say lore, the history of Harriet Tubman, she led a lot of Black people to freedom, and it did happen in the South. So I felt like that was just like a really nice touch to the game. Now, I will say that I don't know if
That's helpful.
the Last Weaver's like history or like the coming of that character, or is meant to be like Harriet Tubman.
What's this?
But if it was, that is cool.
fluffy and
That is
soft.
so cool. I love
Everything
that
else about here
touch.
feels so
If it
wrong.
wasn't, that is totally fine. It's just really nice to see. But yeah. Firefly. Also, Hazel's tattoo on the back of her neck is crazy to me. It's so wild to me because I have a crescent moon tattoo in the back of my neck that I got with my roommate when we were in college.
Follow me.
We have matching crescent tattoos, and I thought that was crazy to me when I first did the playthrough of this game, I was like,
Hey,
oh my god,
where'd they
we
go?
have the same tattoo. And then with Hazel also being a sprinter, or she's a track runner. With Hazel also being a track runner, I was like, oh my god, I also did track. I also did track in high school. That's crazy.
There's that sound again. And it's loud where they went in. Didn't I see that symbol somewhere
I want to
else?
go back just a little bit because they just did give some lore about where we are. So these are the quarters. This is where the enslaved people of the sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into these small shacks. So again, with the whole idea of someone leading this family to freedom, I was just like, that's
There's
just
that
like
sound again.
amazing touch to the
And
game.
it's loud where they went in. Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
So, you know, been 30-odd years since a wild summer storm called me to duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier. Witness echoes of old hunt. The land chills me to spend my life mending tears in the grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deems
Wait,
me.
how am I seeing this?
I don't know what the last
connected
part
to those
said.
ghosts?
Oh, okay. Oh, too fast. Past me is like flipping through the game. I don't think we discovered the sparkling sheer orb looking items last game, but basically we collect those, and when you collect those they give you like 5 points. Sometimes if they're really far where you have to do like platform jumping to get to them, it'd be like 20 points. But these sparkling orbs give you the power to upgrade your spells for the staff and the weaver. See, like, you get 10 points. The one that we found on the ground was 5. So in that aspect, it reminded me a lot of Harry Potter, where you would collect, it's not orbs in a way, but you would just collect something that will let you be able to upgrade your spells. know what I was doing there. Maybe I was trying to figure out volume, maybe? Maybe I also thought the game was low in pass. And I did run into the water because I couldn't figure out where to go. And then I think I remembered, I was like, oh yeah, the water is toxic. Got it. Slowly but surely, I'll figure out the way.
Ugh, door's blocked. Must be another way around. Of all the homes to wash away, had to be ours.
It's like a sparkling orb up there. I think I was trying to figure out how can I get that up there. Thought maybe there was something for me to reach, but no. As you can see, I'm still trying. I don't know what I'm looking for. These are all like the moves you can unlock. As you progress the story, you'll unlock more of the spells.
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me. Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Now come on, this way.
You unlocked your first spell. This is the oh yeah, there's cooldown period for the tools. These are the echo objects. You basically can use them to freeze enemies and then attack them while they're frozen. You can also use them to build like this. It builds it for temporary for you to jump over things. You can use it to push and pull objects.
It's like snatching something out of the past.
Yeah.
There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay, Mom.
I think I was going back to see if I can get that echo. Yeah.
Unreal.
got what I wanted.
Goosebumps.
I have to heal myself. I get hit.
Where are y'all coming from?
The reason why I didn't upgrade is because I wanted to collect more. I think they're called echoes. I think I wanted to collect more of them so that when I do upgrade, I don't lose that much of a balance of them, because there's so many spells that you can upgrade to. But the more you get the spells, the more it will cost, like echoes wise. So I was like, okay, I might as well just upgrade one spell at a time so that I'm not wasting all of my echoes, and then it's so hard for me to find more echoes to upgrade my spells, you know?
Now how do I get over there? get enough of me. Back off.
I also think I knew I was really going to like this game because I do like Southern folklore, deep lore, gothic fantasy. I do enjoy watching films like that. I do enjoy reading books of that genre. But I enjoy stop motion style games. I think they're just so pretty. Like It Takes Two. I really enjoyed It Takes Two. If only I was able to finish the game, but my friend, he did not want to finish the game with me. My friend, aka my twin, he did not want to finish the game with me. I was like, you know what? I don't appreciate that you don't want to finish this game with me. He was like, they kiss at— oh, spoilers. They kiss at the end. And I was like, and they are two parents, okay? If they kiss at the end, that is on them, you know? He's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to play that scene with you. And I was like, oh my god, you're such a drama queen. But, needless to say, I enjoy this style of game. It's artistically different. I don't know if there's a lot of games that are like this. It also reminds me of, like, me watching stop motion movies and cartoons as a kid, which shows my age, but that's fine. I really liked Nightmare Before Christmas. I really liked, I think the only stop motion I didn't like, because I thought it was kind of creepy, was Coraline. I liked, what's another one? If you guys know this and are kind of old like me, A Year Without Santa Claus. What else? What else was like cartoons that were like that? They don't come to my mind right away at this moment, but yeah, I definitely enjoyed those style of movies and cartoons as it— decided to go back so we can read this message or this note. It says, to the old spirits reading this message, if you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. I can't see you, but I want to help lay you to rest. I'm the girl who sits in a loft with my spirit talking board. Use the planchette. Is that the word? To spell out who you are. It's easier to be friends when you know each other's names. Your friend Coley Drudge. P.S. Sorry for the older kids who party out here sometimes. I tell them it's disrespectful, but they don't listen. No one does. Okay, we're jumping back into it. I also made the game a little bit brighter, so I'm hoping it doesn't throw off the quality too much.
Wonder where you are now.
So let's see. Hopefully the quality of the game is still pretty good.
Not afraid of you. Whoa.
that look? It looked too washed out. I'm not too sure. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad for the rest of the game. I'm hoping. But when I do stream or record for chapter 6, it's not going to be like this media player style recording. Because I'm going to just record it live instead of playing the game and then watching it back. I honestly was just too excited to play the game when I first saw the trailer for the game. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to get my hands on it. And then once it came out, I also bought it, also pre-ordered it. So that was like, I was like, I can't wait to play this game. So when it was available for you to play it, because you get to play it like, I think 5 days earlier than when it would come out, I was like, I'm gonna play as much as I can, but I need to also hold back so I could play it on stream. So I ended up playing chapters 1 through 4. And my best friend, she was like, oh my god, you already played the game. I thought you were gonna stream it. And I was like, yes, I know, but I just couldn't help myself.
Another one of those symbols.
Oh, I probably should read this. Stigma thrives where folks weep their hardest tears. Scoring these wounds makes for lonely work. Some days deliver folks to safety. The other thing keeps my heart and soul happy.
Stigma?
Or healthy.
Why me?
Healthy?
How come I can see it? This has got to be the path they took to reach the river. Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Great question. Also, soundtrack? Chef Kisses. It's cold. It's so good. I love the soundtrack of this game. Ah! Fell in the water.
Those roots are too high for me to reach. That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
Also, would like to point out, are we liking the eye color? So, Bunny's original eyes were supposed to be pink. When I first got my YouTuber model, my eyes were supposed to be pink, aka Bunny's eyes were supposed to be pink. And then Ezume's eyes were supposed to be a reddish brown. I unfortunately couldn't get my first model to have pink eyes, which was okay. But when Suika came out with this model, and it was just so versatile, so customizable, I was like, oh my god, I can finally create the model that I wanted to create all along.
This is it! The way
so,
out!
I highly suggest, if you are trying to get into VTubing and it's costly, definitely look to customizable models. They're very affordable. Anyways, let's get back to the story.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appear before our eyes, leaving us stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her weave magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Woohoo! We made it to chapter 3. And in chapter 3, we meet the catfish, Mr. What? Southern accent himself. Anyways, okay, so we made it chapter 3. I am going to stop here, and I'll see you guys for chapter 3. Sorry it took me so long to process that. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll see you in chapter 3. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.